What time is it? It's Sampstra Games time, and welcome to my continuation of my guide in Druidstone, the Secret of the Menhir Forest. We're going to do the Tornay Lake, the captives. Now, as for the gems are not that important. Just make sure that you have it in the power attack, and you have the battle axe and a gem here, so that if you kill somebody, you're healing your main guy. I've also put some gems into the fire, so that my fire now does 5 damage, meaning that I will be able to kill some of the enemies immediately. I'm going to start this off with Leonard moving towards the chest and opening it. Our girl is going to move closer. She's going to shoot at the spawn lane. Then Oiko's going to swap with her. And he's going to shoot at the spawn lane as well. Now at the beginning you might get hurt from the spawn lane a little bit. It doesn't really matter. Just kill like the first few, and then we're going to be moving in that direction. Just gonna prep your people for that. End your turn. Gonna get a couple more spawnings. It's really not a big deal. Gonna ignore most of them. And you're gonna start moving over there. Now make sure you're still far enough from the guard. So you want to move to about here, for example, and shoot at that spawn line. Leonard is going to move quite significantly in that direction. You can put him in guard, but it doesn't really matter. And our girl is going to follow the rest of them, and she will also shoot at the spawn lane. And then Oik is going to move closer. You're just trying to get towards there. That's the important part. There might be a couple spawnings and other enemies like following you. Keep ignoring them. Then you want to fight these guards. So they have 5 HP each. So you can, for example, move Leonard in the middle and use a whirlwind. It's going to do 3 damage to each. So before you can do that, you need to first shoot the other. So we're going to shoot this human guard with Oika and move your guy away, and our girl is going to move closer to about there, shoot the other one, and now Leonard can use whirlwind to finish them both off. Then you're gonna end your turn. Spawnlings to follow you again. If they hurt you, it doesn't really matter. Fine, not a big deal. Now at this point, you want to free this captive, and you should get Mad Eye on this side soon. So you're just going to be shooting at, if there's like an enemy close, so for example this guy, she can shoot him. But otherwise, you just generally want to stay here and be ready. Make sure that you're far enough from like the Beastmasters there and stuff. And be ready for the Mad Eye. He should show up very, very soon. Which is now. So you need to focus on killing him. So what you're going to be doing with Leonard is you're going to be using Flurry, which can do a lot of damage, and then you need to do 5 damage left, which you can do between Ava and Oiko. I can actually do it with fire myself. I can do 5 damage, so you could do that as well. But yeah, so we're going to use a fire on him. Then we're going to use Leonard with his Flurry to finish Mad Eye. And then our girl is going to shoot at this spawning. She won't quite kill him, but at least some damage. And you're just taking a step back, not necessarily from the spawning, but from those Beastmasters over there. So the spawning can hit you, it doesn't matter. Now at this point, the Beastmaster is actually right next to the dynamite, so you want to use that. So you're going to be using your girl to shoot at the dynamite so you can hit them. And then you want to use Leonard to kill off this spawn lane. Then you're going to swap Oiko with him, and you're going to shoot that Beastmaster, because the Beastmasters, they can do a lot of damage. So your priority is getting rid of them. Well, of him, I should say. And again, these spawnlings are irrelevant. You can move your people back a little bit so the spawnlings don't hurt you that much, but it's not that big of a deal. Get a couple more enemies. And we're going to use Leonard to move closer and hit this first spawning. And then you're going to use your girl to finish off the rest of the spawning, and Oiko can just shoot at the other one. Now the reinforcements don't spawn forever. So it's not like, you know, you're just going to be fighting spawnlings forever. It's okay. You are just going to slowly attack them, and that's it. Again, use your girl to finish off this spawnling. Then you can use your guy to move closer, get ready to kill this spawnling. And Oiko's going to use his lightning. Ideally, you would like it if the enemy spawnings hit Leonard, because since he has the ability to heal upon kills, if he gets hurt, it doesn't matter. So you can see he needs 2 more HP to be full HP. Now he's like, he gets 1 extra HP, so that's kind of cool. Also has a first aid, which is an ability I gave him, so it's not really a big deal. You could hide him, but the spawnings can just get close, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna move this guy closer and shoot at that spawning. And we're gonna keep moving our girl closer as well. End your turn. Okay. Now again, you can use your girl to hit this guy. Leonard will finish him off. And Oiko will move forward and hit the other spawner. Now you deal with all the spawnings. You're gonna do the captives. So now be very careful because this boar can charge a very far distance, so we're going to be using a little bit of a trick for it. So make sure that you hide your people behind this wall, so that so it's like on the level of this wall. Actually, Oiko isn't on the level of the wall, but he's far enough away, and our girl is going to move like there, for example. That's very well hidden as well. End your turn. Okay. Now, at this point, we want to get the boar. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use a little bit of a trick. We're going to move to about here with her. Maybe one step closer. We're going to call for a Shido. And we're going to move the Shido. Well, actually, he can stay where he is. And we're going to hope that the boar will take the bait and will try to attack the Shido. In the meantime, you can move your other guys. And maybe there, Oiko, so he's protected. And our girl actually has to move kind of away, so we're gonna dash her towards this steel face crate, so she's close to that. And we can now swap Oiko with her, and Oiko can use his point to open the steel face crate. We're gonna end up. We're gonna hope. Oh, and you can also put him in guard, though it doesn't really matter. We're gonna end your turn. Leave the Shido where it is. And we're gonna hope, yeah, the boar is going to charge at the Shido, which will kill the Shido, but you don't really care about that. The good thing is now the boar is standing next to the dynamite, which is very, very cool. So that's something that you definitely want. So, yeah, you're gonna first use your girl to shoot at the dynamite, so you can do some damage to the boar. It's now down to 7 HP. Then you can use a focused lightning with Oiko. You can hit the boar, this spawnling, and that spawnling. And then you're going to shift with Leonard to here, and you're going to hit the boar to finish it off. You will get hurt a little bit from the spawnlings, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you kind of move away so that these guys don't unnecessarily attack you. Our girl is going to get hit by the spawning because she cannot move away, that's not really a problem. Actually, you can stop it if you just swap yourself with that spawning, so then she's not going to get hit. Our guy will get hit, but that's not a big deal. So just end your turn. They're gonna hit him. It's fine. He has a lot of HP, so it's not a big problem. These guys are gonna move closer, and now you're gonna focus on killing this guy. So you're gonna use your main guy to finish him off, which will give you a little bit of an extra HP. Then your girl can finish him off, and Oiko could move to here and use a lightning to finish off the squeaker. And you can now also use the first aid, but it's not really necessary. These guys are moving, so then this guy is just going to free the captive, yes, and move towards this health point and towards that action. We're not going to use the action point as we never do. Oiko is going to use a lightning to finish off this squeaker. This other squeaker cannot get close enough, so that's okay. And our girl is now going to move closer, and she can use well, actually she doesn't even need to use the cure on him, so she's just going to stay here, and eventually she's gonna move towards the captive to free him. So end the turn. Squeaker's coming closer. Oiko can kill the squeaker. Oh, I misclicked on that one. Okay, in that case just finish him off this way. Leonard will open the chest. At this point we have finished all the bonus objectives, so Leonard can get ready to free that captive. And our girl can move closer towards this final captive and the turn. Leonard will open this, free the captive, which will get revealed to actually be a red priest. So then you're, but honestly he's 6 HP, so it doesn't matter. So we can use our fire, for example, to hurt him, and then we can swap him with our girl and finish him off. Or if your girl is too far too close to that captive, then you just, you know, do that first and then you come back. So you're gonna swap Oiko with her. So get her closer. Swap Oiko with her. And then we're going to shoot at him. Like that. And keep moving towards the last captive. And turn. Move Leonard closer. Use the girl to open it. And you're done. You finished all the bonus objectives. Yeah, so the big part of this one is you need to first focus on the Mad Eye, and then the second thing you need to do is you need to use the trick with the Shido against the Boar, and then everything else is just the easy kills. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this guide. If you did, write it down in the comments, and I'll see you in another one. Bye bye!